What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to SoCal Exploring. My name is Scott, and you're watching your stop for all things theme park and attraction related. Today brings us to Universal Studios Hollywood. We're here to check out some Super Nintendo World merch that is in the studio store. There's tons of it, so we're gonna go check that out first. Super Nintendo World construction. There's a rumored expansion plot that I think is something more than an expansion plot that is currently being cleared out in the studio, but we'll get more into that later. We're just gonna check out some updates and have fun here at Universal Studios today. So come along with me. If you're new here, subscribe with those bell notifications on and leave this video a like at the end if you enjoyed it. But let's go have some fun here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Here's the grand reveal right here. Super Nintendo World merchandise right here in the front studio store. I love these little keychains. I'm looking for one in specific, and that's the Yoshi one, and I know he's somewhere back there. But get a glimpse of the grand reveal. It's official, guys. Like, we're getting Super Nintendo World next. First it was Japan, now it's us. Orlando will get it eventually, but we're next. So we're due up for Super Nintendo World. So of course there's tons of assorted plush and everything. There's a bunch of a Luigi. Got a cool sweater right there. And the plush is all over the place. How much is that sweater?
60.
Oh my goodness gracious. This is 30. Well, that's fair. For some plush, I feel like that's a fair price. If you wanted to dress up while visiting the land, you could, you know, wear a Bowser hat. I think it's a hat. Yeah, it is a hat. You can, it looks like he's eating you. You got this cool shirt down here with all the little icons, very retro. Of course, the Mario and Luigi gloves. They have plenty of stuff. Like I said, if you wanted to dress up while visiting the land, hopefully it opens next year. Some more shirts down there. Now these right here are all exclusive. So once these are gone, they're gone for good. You can only get these here right now or at the Nintendo World in Japan. So these are some really cool shirts. They also have some exclusive keychains over here, as you can see. Plenty of different designs and whatnot. I definitely think I'm gonna have to pick up one of these shirts. By the way, these shirts are all going for $35. All the different designs are all $35. We also have the pins here, the exclusive pins. Very nice. For 20 bucks, you can get a set of 4 pins with those 4 designs. A great collectible item if you're a fan of Nintendo, or you're just a fan of theme parks in general now that it's coming here to Universal Studios Hollywood. It looks here like they got a individual Mario Kart section, since there is going to be a Mario Kart attraction. Got a shirt up there. They have plenty of merchandise for the Mario Kart section of things. Some Mario plush there. Like I said, the plush is all over the place. That crop sweater, which is $60. Some pajamas, a hat, a big Mario plush. Let's see how much he is. For $60, you can have your very own giant Mario. He's not even that big, but I wonder if they make any bigger ones that'd cost like $100, where he's like life-size, if you can tell how big a life-size Mario is. So this probably has to do with rights and whatnot, but it says here Nintendo merchandise is excluded from all discounts, so you cannot get any AP discount or employee discount at all, which is quite interesting, but I get it. I wonder if that's going to be the same for when the land opens up. I'd assume so, but just a little interesting thing there. There also are a bunch of Mario Kart themed pins, and they come in pin packs instead of just like one pin. How much are these? Let's see. Probably 20, yeah. Well, I don't know, because those are exclusive. How much is that? 19, so $1 $1 cheaper. What about for these ones right here? Because these ones are a little bit smaller. These are 19 as well, yeah. Okay, so be expecting to spend $20 on some pins. Although, like I said, you do get a pin pack rather than just one pin. Now, out of the entire collection, this shirt right here is definitely my favorite. The ringer shirt, I love the cream color on it too, and how it's like a little bit faded. I don't know, I really like the design. $35. I love that. I truly really like that a lot. That's in the Mario Kart section as well, if you didn't tell with the Mario Kart Grand Prix. I wish they had the name of the attraction on there. I don't believe that they've discussed the official name of the attraction for the Hollywood version yet, so that's probably why. But I'm going to hold out until they have all the merchandise ready to go with all the land information and like Mario Kart's Koopa Challenge and whatnot, unless it's going to be called Mario Kart Grand Prix. Now what I didn't realize is they have these hats all over the place themed to the different characters. They have a Toad one, a Yoshi one, which is of course the best. As you guys can tell, I love Yoshi. And then of course the Goomba one, which I think is probably the most stylish if you're going for style here, is the Goomba one, or the Toad one, I guess you could say that too. Little Bowser Jr. here, probably the same price, 30 bucks, let's see. No, $20. Since he is smaller, he is $20. But like I said earlier in the video, when I was talking about the keychains, here are all the other designs for the little plush keychains. Got the bomb. Got Lakitu is his name, right? Like, what is that? What is his name? I feel like a fake Nintendo fan. We literally play Nintendo games all the time. I'm pretty sure his name is Lakitu. Like that's how I say it in my head. Lakitu. Hello, my son. I want to take you home so bad. He's probably 20 bucks too. Let's see.
It is Lakitu.
It is Lakitu? Lakitu, you mean? $20 right there. Okay, someone please like spell out in the comment section how we're supposed to say his name. Lakitu. Lakitu. I'm gonna say it Koopa. Koopa on a cloud. But yes, you're adorable, sir. $20? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I love how big his nose is. And then of course they got the Yoshi keychain, which is probably a little bit more affordable, and it comes with a little Super Nintendo World tag right there and Universal Studios on the back. And $11 for the Yoshi keychain. So I got some decisions to make by the end of the day. So if you're looking for all the Super Nintendo World merch, it's in the front store here at the very corner at the studio store, literally as soon as you walk into the park, right on your right hand side. And there's a whole bunch of it as we just showed you guys. So just as a friendly reminder, as of a couple weeks ago, since COVID cases are rising and whatnot, you do need your mask indoors at all times, regardless of your vaccination status. You can be outdoors without it on as long as you have your vaccine, but like I said, regardless of your vaccination status, you need to wear it indoors. Keeping everybody safe here at Universal. All right, now if you look over there way off into the distance, there is some land clearing, a part of the Universal lot. There's also land clearing up by Whoville and the Terror Tram location for Horror Nights. So, that begs the question, what is Universal planning here? A lot of people are suspecting it's like Diagon Alley, but this would be too big for Diagon Alley. They could also be clearing it for more production sound stages. Could this be a second gate? I don't know, it may be a bold prediction, it may be a stupid prediction. I'm just saying, they're clearing a lot of land. Keep in mind, I have no like source telling me this at all. I'm just solely basing off of speculation here. But we'll see more on the Terror Tram. Looks like they put a whole bunch of like scrim work on the backside of a Nintendo. This wasn't here before. It was a lot more open. And then of course we got the giant sound stage. It's gonna host the Mario Kart attraction. You know, Jaws is cool and all, but I'm just waiting to do it for family in a couple minutes or so.
Now they're starting some kind of big landscaping project over here on the right. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but they put that fence up for containment. But when we turn the corner here, you should be able to see
Y'all hear that?
a big blue wall.
I mentioned the
peeking
construction,
up over the
a
top
landscape
of that
project
fence.
of sort. Even though the landscape project spans
That
all the way
big
down
bright
to the
blue
bottom
wall
of the lot.
is the largest
But this is where the cabin
freestanding
used to be at.
backdrop in the
It is
world.
right behind the
So
World of World set though.
you can
It's just
paint
sitting
the
there.
sky up
Not
on that
dismantled or
wall.
anything. It's just sitting there.
There's a
About to do it for family, everybody.
supercharge.
Hell
There's a party going on
yeah.
inside.
You know what's real nice compared to the last time I was here? The crowd level is practically non-existent. Like it's 10:30 I believe, and Jurassic World is only 20 minutes. Compared to last time when it was 10:30, it was like 120 minutes. So crowd level today at Universal is pretty good. Excuse me, sir, but we just did it for family, and you weren't there.
Oh, dang.
That's kind of messed up.
Part of that family.
That is unacceptable.
Sorry.
Bye. Anyways, on reopening day of the park, I never popped in here and showed you guys the Minion Cafe, how they redesigned it and everything. And honestly, this is my first time coming in here. It's so nice in here and so cute. It's like way more modern. Obviously the outside is all done up all nice and pretty, but the inside is also really cute. I love this little centerpiece that they got in the middle here. So props to Universal for doing that. Let's get an update on Super Nintendo World. Now, we already saw the merchandise. Let's see how the land's coming along. So I showed you guys that quick little snippet on the studio tour, which they put scrim up all over the place. You can see the scrim right there on the back side of it. You know, they're probably prepping for more detail in the actual land. That's just my best guess, but it's just interesting that they put it on the back side of it. Now, for like a good month and a half, this project was just put on hold. You know, like there was no work going on at all. There was no people, there was no cranes, there was no nothing. But now it's obviously very visible that there is a lot of work going on Super Nintendo World. And obviously with the release of the merchandise, you can only think that Universal's planning to open us very, very soon. Now, not this year, obviously. We only got like a few more months in the year. 5 more months in this year. I'd assume they're gonna open it and get it ready for spring 2022 is my best guess. Especially now with it looks like they're really getting ready for it. And if you actually go on the studio tour, there are a couple of doors open and you can get a glimpse of like the green warp pipes and the detail going on in the Mario Kart attraction. So the ride itself, I feel like, can already start testing soon. Now, when I say soon, I don't mean like within the next couple weeks. I'm just saying soon. Also from the Starway area, you can see that expansion plot as well. Now, like I said, just my speculation, so nobody take this out of context and be like, look, he's confirming there may be a second gate. But I'm just literally speculating. And if there were to be a second gate, then they definitely have to build another Starway, because this right here that goes all the way up to the former Whoville location, essentially building whatever they're building on another hill. So like I said, they're gonna have to use some type of escalator system again. If it is a part of the theme park, it could just be a part of the studios, like more sound stages and whatnot. But if it is a part of a theme park, or if it is a new theme park, like I said, a second gate, then they'd have to build some Starway. Even though they just updated these and extended it to make for another Starway lane. To end off our day, we're gonna go check out Waterworld. Savannah's actually never watched Waterworld before, so this will be her first time. So it's been interesting to get her reaction to it. And I haven't seen it since they closed down. So I'm excited. Let's go watch some Waterworld.
They have a seaplane! I lost the back! You got ice! Where is it? They come up! Against fish. Come and get it.
It was cool, but I was really confused. I didn't know what was going on. I just saw water.
I love your reaction to the stunts, or the finale scene.
Yeah, when you said it was gonna be weird, I was like, or crazy, I was like, huh? And then I saw it, I'm like, what the?
So, like, you enjoy that? You weren't expecting that from Universal?
Definitely not.
That's been around for like a while.
I was like non-stop asking questions, like, they just did that, they just did that. That was cool.
And that's gonna do it for our visit here to Universal Studios Hollywood today. I hope you guys enjoyed all the updates, all the rumors that I got going on inside my head, Super Nintendo World merch, Super Nintendo World construction. There is a lot of stuff going on here at the studios here in Hollywood, and I'm excited for the future of the theme park with Super Nintendo World and everything. So, if you guys are looking for an HHN update as far as Hollywood goes, there is one linked down below in my description that I filmed on this visit as well. So if you want to check that out, make sure to check that out. And if you guys are new here, subscribe with those bell notifications on. Leave this video a like at the end if you enjoyed it. And as always, my name is Scott. You've been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key. And most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.